I was right again, guys, as usual. Breaking news. Carmelo Anthony is not coming home. Just like I told you. All the content creators that have been defending this killer, they're now all crying. What are they going to say now? That this is racism? I told you that Carmelo is not coming home. I was right again. And yet, people don't seem to understand that. So, they removed the judge, but the new judge denied him a new trial. And I'm happy about that. I think that they did a good job. Um, he's supposed to stay in prison and serve his time. I don't know if my phone gonna shut off, guys, because this old iPhone is notorious for overheating. But I wanted to go live to talk about this issue. Carmelo Anthony has to serve his sentence. Ain't that wonderful? Put a one in the chat if you are happy about that. If you are glad that there won't be no retrial, there won't be no games playing. He just got to do his time, you know? He did the crime, it's time to do the time. It's just that simple. Um, the black community is upset with me because I'm not on the side of a killer. His parents raised a monster, and I think what really made the judge made this decision, guys, it's an easy decision when you think about it because the text messages came out that Carmelo basically threatened his girlfriend. Um, I think her name is Valerie. My apologies if I got the name wrong. And also, salute to everybody joining in on the show. Be sure to hit the like button, guys. Subscribe if you're new. Um, Text messages came out of Carmelo Anthony threatening to kill his girlfriend with the very same knife that he used on Austin Metcalf. And I believe that the judge he noticed those text messages and the fact that he said the next person he stabbed, he's gonna lick the blood off the knife. Once the judge heard that, it was a clear-cut case. Um, there's no need for a new trial because he's gonna go to prison anyway. If there's a new trial and the jury hear those text messages, he's gonna spend life in prison. So he's gonna be denied. But here's what I believe, guys. This is what I believe. I believe Carmelo's team, the attorneys, everybody involved said, hey, we'll take the 35 years. We don't want to go to no trial. We don't want to do it. Why? Because the new information was released. That information was going to put Carmelo in prison for life. So his family, his team said, you know what? We'll take the 35 years. You know? They knew it was over. And again, guys, if you look at my video that I did, I was very fair and balanced. I talked about Carmelo's past with his evil doings, and I also reviewed what Austin was doing with his brother. Fair and balanced, 100%, right? And what we concluded after doing our review is even though Austin had, he did some bad things. He said some bad things. It's we can't excuse that. It could never be compared to what Carmelo said. Carmelo didn't just say things. Carmelo didn't post racial slurs. Carmelo didn't spray paint nothing. Carmelo threatened the life of his girlfriend. Carmelo said the next person he stabbed, he's going to lick their blood. That's cannibalism. So basically, he want to drink blood. He's a vampire. Not only was Carmelo guilty, but he's a monster, a thug, a demon. His parents raised a monster. He don't deserve to be out. He don't deserve freedom. I don't care about Carmelo Anthony. And it has nothing to do if he's black. If you're guilty, you're guilty. It's just that simple, guys. There's no sugarcoating this. I don't know why people get upset with me. How could you get upset with me when most black folks was riding with Karmelo talking about free Karmelo? Say free Karmelo now, because he ain't never coming home. Karmelo is never coming home. He's staying, he's gonna rot in prison. And he deserves every bit of it. You keep wishing bad on the man, fam. Fuck Karmelo, fam. How about that? Clip that. Clip that and make a video about it. Tell everybody Ringo TV said, fuck Karmelo Anthony. May he stay in prison and rot. Why? Because he's guilty. And I'm celebrating. If you don't like it, I don't know why you watching me. Because he murdered someone's kid. And if he murdered your son, you would want him to fry in prison too. Because I'm telling you straight up and down, if Karmelo did something to one of my kids, he won't even have time to be in prison. Because I would be in prison. I would be in prison. You stabbed my kid, you got to go too. Eye for an eye. You take out my seed and they didn't do nothing to you? No self-defense, but you stabbed them in the heart? That's what he did to that kid. Just because Austin is white doesn't mean I'm gonna say, oh, forget about it because he's a white boy. Doesn't matter, fam. Guilty is guilty, man. We gotta stop playing games, man. We gotta stop looking at skin complexion, skin color, and just recognize, is this man guilty? Is he guilty? Because if he's guilty, he gotta do the time. So all of you that are viewing, be honest. If that was your son and Karmelo stabbed your son in the heart, wouldn't you want him to go to prison for life? Wouldn't you want him to do the time? Come on now. That man killed Austin because why? His girlfriend left him. That's why he did it. Because his girlfriend left him, y'all. That's crazy, man. He killed this dude. Let me put the phone on this side because I don't want the sunlight to hit the phone. It's gonna get hot. That man murdered Austin because his old lady left him, y'all. What kind of weak man break up with his old lady, go get a knife, threaten his old lady, and then go kill somebody else? I told y'all, man, from day one, I told you, when that kid went down to that track meet, he went there angry and he was ready to kill somebody, y'all. Y'all didn't believe me. Y'all were calling me all sorts of raccoons, sellouts, all sorts of stuff. This is what I don't understand about the black community, fam. Y'all be shaming people who speak the truth and want people to go along with the get along gang to support a damn killer because he black. I don't care if he black. And to you so-called FBA folks that is always talking that FBA BS, Karmelo's in FBA and he's a killer. And yet y'all riding with him because he's black. What kind of sick world we live in where people don't hold people accountable? And y'all wondering why people don't take the community serious. You got a kid who murdered somebody. Rather than the black community hold him accountable, we want to say free a killer because he's black. Bro, I don't care if he's black. You got people in the black community killing one another every day. We don't say, oh, free so-and-so. We only do this when an innocent person died. Okay, Austin said some racist stuff. Austin did some things when he was a younger guy. But at the end of the day, did he deserve to die? No, he didn't deserve to die. Every time I move the phone, the sun goes shine on it, man. What the hell going on, bro? It's like this tripping, man. Trying to keep it out of the sunlight. You said one of the what? One of the Karmelo text messages stated that he hated the LGBT people. There's a lot of, I didn't even go through all the text messages, bro. That man said some sick stuff, bro. And to think about it, black folk is supporting that, bro. Fam, look, if you got a business, right? If you got a business, what's your bottom line as a business owner? Talk to me. If you're a business owner, what's your bottom line? Anybody know the answer? As a business owner, what is your bottom line? You got two objectives to fulfill. Making money. What's the next one? What's the next one besides making money? Everybody should know this answer already, because you ain't going to stay in business without it. Customer service. When you start a business to earn profit, but you must have good customer service. So you cannot be hating people, whether they white or black. You can't do that in business. When a customer walks through those doors, I don't care what the heck they do in their life. I'm treating them as a customer. Welcome in. How can I help you, sir? And I'm taking whatever you got, whatever you need. As long as I got the products, the services, I'm providing my service. I don't care where you from, what color you from, your sexuality, none of that stuff is important. Right now, it's customer service and business. Why is it that in business, we understand these principles, but in the real world, we treat everybody like shit? Again, Austin said some bad things, but he said those things when he was younger. If you go back to the clips, he didn't say those things recently, meaning while he was like 17. He didn't say it then. This was when he was younger. They brought up dirt when he was in middle school, fam. Come on now. Everybody did dirt when they were in middle school. Everybody did dirt when they were kids. It's either you were a bully or you got bullied when you were in school, fam. You understand what I'm saying? We're not excusing what Austin said. He said some racist stuff. But at the same time, he dead. He's dead right now. He didn't deserve to die. If he pushed Karmelo, Karmelo was supposed to push him back or walk away. He had no business under that tent, man. He went there because he wanted to stab somebody, y'all. So the new judge, the new Republican judge, mind you, he read those text messages. He said, hell no. This kid is not getting no new trial. What? New trial? For this killer? This animal? But why you gotta call him an animal though? Because he's an animal. He's an animal. Only an animal would want to lick the knife of a person he stabbed. What sicko? Think of that. It's one thing if you stab the person, it is what it is, right? But you want to lick the knife? The blood? What kind of sicko is this? Dude is mentally sick. And it is said in the text messages that the mom and the dad, they knew he was a sicko, fam. The mom and the dad, they knew. They took him to a facility that deals with kids that can't keep their hand to themselves. They said Karmelo was a bully. Karmelo was a bully. So while a lot of black commentators on social media were saying, oh, Austin is racist, Austin was a bully, Karmelo was a bully too. And nobody want to talk about it. Telling you, man, this stuff is sick, y'all. And shout out to everybody coming in. Make sure y'all hit the like button. I'm going to also go live on my Raw channel as well. I'm going to pretty much cover the same topic over there. I'm making this video, guys, to tell all these content creators, these so-called black YouTubers, fuck you. I told you I was right. Now you feel stupid. Now go make a video. Karmelo is never coming home, just like I said. I told all of these ninjas on YouTube, Karmelo is never coming home. Talking about racist this, racism, the system is rigged. He committed a crime, fam. And now he got to do the time. So now his mama gonna cry, his daddy gonna cry, and you're gonna have all these ninjas coming out claiming racism, white supremacy. Man, stop it. Nobody told him to pull out a knife. He pulled out a knife. He killed a kid. We need to hold him accountable. The reason why a lot of us black folk don't get taken serious is because we don't know how to hold our own accountable. When we see our own do evil, you can't be supporting that goofy stuff, man. Everybody that's black should have been condemned Karmelo. Karmelo would have had a better opportunity if he would have begged Austin's father, what's his name? Jeff? I think it's Jeff Metcalf. I'll just say Metcalf Sr., right? Karmelo was supposed to beg the father, despite if he's white, whatever. He was supposed to beg him for forgiveness and mercy. He was supposed to weep, shedding tears. I'm sorry I killed your son. I'm sorry, my life is ruined. I don't know, I can't bring him back. I am very sympathetic. I understand what I did. I'm taking accountability. I know I'm gonna do time, sir. Please have mercy on me. Please talk to somebody. I know I ruined my life. I took your son away. I don't know what happened. I snapped. I was angry. I had issues with my girlfriend. I should have never been there. Please forgive me. Please. I'm finished. I'm ruined. My life is over. If he would have came out like that, he would have probably got 10 years, y'all. He would have probably got 10 years like that other white boy who stabbed the Mexican dude. I think he was Mexican. I'm not sure if he was Mexican or Puerto Rican. He was Spanish, I believe. The white boy that got 10 years. Kason Allen, I believe his name was. I think that was the dude. He got 10 years. I think it was manslaughter or something like that. And his situation was more vicious, but he got less time. You know why? Circumstances. We don't know what happened behind the scenes. Karmelo's parents made it a race issue from day one. When Jeff came to the family to break bread, to bridge the gap, they condemned the father and said he don't belong here. How you gonna tell the father of the victim who's trying to reach out to you guys so that we could calm down all this racial tension, and you label him as a racist and all this other stuff? Come on, man. And again, he's a father. He lost his son. So when the father went on a rant, I don't care what the father said. Y'all can say he racist all he want. Fam, y'all lucky he didn't crash out. Y'all lucky he didn't flip out. He have every right to say whatever he said. He called him a watermelon felon, whatever. I don't care what Jeff said about Karmelo. He had every right to be as angry as he want. His son is dead, fam. He have a right to flip, cuss anybody out. He is pissed. He lost his son. If you lost yours, you would be flipping too. So stop being a hypocrite, fam. Stop thinking that because somebody's white, that they not supposed to be angry when they just lost their son. A twin boy at that too. If you in the black community, you should never support people that are killers. Because if that's the case, do you support the gangbangers in the black community? Those of you that are in the hood and the projects, you see what goes on in the hood. I came from the hood. I came from the PJs. I know what that life is. I know what it's like living in the projects, in the hood, the pissy elevators, people smoking weed all day, Henny bottles everywhere, candles in front of the building when people die. People fighting every other night. There's gunshots all the time. In the hood, when gunshots ring off, we don't even jump. They could be shooting right in front of you. It don't even make you jump. All of you in the hood know what I'm talking about. When you hear gunshots, you don't even jump. You're accustomed to that. Nothing scares you. So you know what goes down in the streets. I'm not talking about snitching, but you know what goes down in the streets. If somebody shot your mama and she wasn't the intended target, you gonna go crazy and crash out. You gonna go crazy. How many times in the hood an innocent kid get killed? Somebody gonna pay for that. Somebody gonna pay for that. If a little girl, little boy get killed and they weren't the target, trust and believe the streets is gonna talk. Somebody gonna pay for that. It always happens. I've seen many people in the hood, fam, shooting people. It's one thing if you shooting your op. It is what it is, man. That's just the streets. But when innocent people get hit and babies are dying, nah, fam, we just can't sit back and just protect these killers, bro. You know? I can understand you mind your business. If two ops are beefing and they want to kill each other, hey, it is what it is, fam. I don't care. But when you hit innocent kids, grandmothers and mothers, old elderly people, nah, we got to deal with that situation, man. Nah, bro. You terrorizing the community. Karmelo was a terrorist, fam. Karmelo was a demon. Think about that young girl that he was terrorizing. He was texting this girl, fam, saying he gonna kill her. Come on now. He threatened to unalive her because she broke up with him. She got out just in time. Just in time, man. Most women don't make it out. Most women don't make it out of domestic situations, man. They end up getting beat, stabbed, shot. I remember this one dude back in the day. He was with this shorty, this baddie too. She was fine. She broke up with him. He killed her. That's why you ladies need to watch out, man. You need to watch out. When you're dealing with a ninja, once you see the signs, it's time to go. It's time to go. You got to know how to exit a bad relationship. Don't just do it abruptly. You know what I'm saying? If you know this ninja you with is a demon, you got to exit that relationship strategically. You got to, first of all, tell your people, put your uncles, your cousins, your brothers, your nephews, everybody on game. Look, this man is crazy. I fear for my life. You get a police report, you get everything. And then you slowly but surely have a plan of escape. Don't waste your time getting restraining orders and all that other stuff, and you stay in the vicinity where he lived. It don't make no sense you do that. You're gonna have to get out of that situation quick. I've seen too many black women stay in an abusive relationship with men that used to beat the crap out of them. And they always stay with these men. I'm like, damn, you too good for this, lady. What? I used to see some nice looking women stuck in relationships that are abusive. I had neighbors, bro. You can hear them upstairs fighting. You hearing them. I'm like, damn. And she would stay with these damn demons. That girl got away from Karmelo, and it's a good thing, man. She made it out. She was supposed to be dead too, y'all, because he threatened her with a knife. So the way I see it, and I said this in my live stream, I believe Karmelo told Valerie, if you don't take me back, I'm going to kill somebody. I think that's what he said, fam. I think that Karmelo threatened that if the girlfriend don't take him back, that he's gonna hurt somebody. And she was like, don't do that. Stop talking like that. One of them type of situations. And he went to that game and did the unthinkable, man. Yeah, you have a lot of people, let me see. Healthy Life said black folks rooting for Karmelo have hit rock bottom. Yeah, that's crazy, man. They all over social media talking about free Karmelo. That dude's staying in prison. I want to see what videos they gonna make now. They're gonna be sitting there crying. A lot of them were talking a whole lot of crap. Talking about FBA this, our FBA people need to stick together. Guys, listen to me very carefully. If you black, please listen to me, fam. Don't fall into this FBA bull crap, please. Stop letting these movements pull you in. These grifters on social media just want to get a check, man. They running a gimmick on you, y'all. If you black, just be black, man. And stop trying to attach yourself to movements. These people don't care about you, fam. Only you can care about you. You understand? A lot of you that go to your 9 to 5, who's taking care of you? You. You out there taking care of you. You're the one that's going to work. You're the one providing. You're the one busting your tail to keep a roof over your head. All your family members turned against you already. Your friends turned against you. When you were at rock bottom and you needed everybody, nobody was there for you. So don't get involved in all that FBA stuff, like everybody all brothers and this and man, stop, bro. Stop. You got black folk out here supporting killers, making us look crazy, man. Think about how that look on social media, where you got a bunch of black folk talking about free Karmelo, and you black, and everybody else is looking at this like, so that's what y'all do? Y'all support killers? Wow. I don't feel nothing for that kid, bro. Matter of fact, the way I felt about Karmelo after the verdict is even more worse now that I know he wanted to kill his girlfriend. Because I got all daughters. I got 4 daughters. 4. Karmelo wanted to kill somebody's daughter. Fuck him. I don't care if he rot in prison. He wanted to kill somebody's baby. Are you kidding me? Nah. You don't show no remorse for people like that, fam. I'm glad the judge did the right thing. I'm glad the judge denied him. So he have no more opportunities, guys. No more opportunities. He's going to prison and he's staying there. He ain't coming out, fam. And I don't think, listen, watch this, guys. This just came down. He in trouble, y'all. Y'all know how the news hit the streets, right? You see the same way we learning about what he did by threatening the girl? All those inmates in prison, they're going to catch wind of that. It's over. It's over. All those inmates in prison going to catch wind that he was threatening the life of a girl. Once they find that out, it's over, man. It's one thing. Oh, he stabbed a dude, woo, woo. But now, this dude wanted to kill this girl. So you didn't kill the white boy because of self-defense. You did that out of pure anger, fam. It was not self-defense, y'all, just like I told you, man. All these content creators supposed to be apologizing to me, bro. But they got too much pride. They're not going to do it. They were defending Karmelo for clicks and views. Yeah, I think she's Spanish. I think she's Spanish. She looked like she's Mexican, possibly. Possibly Mexican, probably mixed with white. I'm not sure. But he threatened that girl, bro. There's no forgiveness for that, fam. None. My daughter come home and tell me some ninja threatened that he gonna stab her, bro. I'll see you guys later. I'll make a live stream, my final live stream, and tell you guys, look, I'm not gonna be on YouTube no more. So if you hear anything in the news, I had to do what I had to do. Because you ain't going to have my girls walking around in fear, and you made this type of threat that you going to stab my baby girls, bro? Nah, fam, you got to go. You got to go, bro. I think that's the only way a man would really crash out is for his kids. You threaten somebody's kids, bro, you got to go. Especially if it's somebody's daughter. Nah. At that moment, I don't care about nothing else. I got to get you out of the way. I got to get you out the way. Because my daughter can't fight you. She can't fight you. So I got to take you out. I don't mind. I don't mind. That's the only circumstances, in my opinion, that a man should crash out is for his family. That's it. But some old petty stuff, I don't got time for all that, man. Some old Ray garbage in the street, you want to go, nah, I ain't going to go to prison over some stupid stuff, bro. But if it involved my kids, my fam, that's a whole different ball game right there, man. I'm glad that judge denied the retrial because everybody was banking on that the judge is going to say, there's going to be a retrial. The judge don't want to waste any more taxpayer dollars, fam. He don't want to waste no more money with this kid, bro. Because if you make a new trial, the new information going to drop. He going to go to prison for life anyway. So they probably came to Karmelo's team, weighed the options, and said, look, if we go to a retrial, this information is going to come out. He's going to get more time. So what's your choice? Go to trial or take the 35? And they probably said, look, Karmelo, the judge said this. You're going to have to do that 35. Right now, Karmelo crying in prison like a baby. Crying for his mama. Mommy, I got to do 35 years. Why you mocking him though, bro? How much times I told you I don't care about this dude, bro? This dude wanted to kill somebody's daughter, and you expect me to feel sorry for him? I don't feel sorry for killers, bro. He murdered this kid in cold blood. He don't deserve no anybody feeling sorry for him. If it was your kid, you won't be doing that, man. Stop that, man. If that was your kid, you would not be feeling sorry for Karmelo. You won't. You would want justice. I'm hoping that Jeff Metcalf put out a public statement. I'm going to definitely review that. I think this is more justice for the father to know there's not going to be no retrial. That's music to his ears right there, fam. Notice this idiot says, yeah, you defending Austin. I feel sorry for you. Fuck you and the woman that gave birth to you, fam. How about that? Talking about you feel sorry for me because I'm defending Austin. He's the victim, dummy. He was murdered. You talking about I'm defending him. I feel sorry for you. I feel sorry for you. You dumb. So you want me to defend a killer who murdered somebody? How stupid could you be? Bro, to all you folks that are in the comments, you got to think about this. Those people that are saying that are black, fam. And y'all call them your people? Them people are not my people, bro. Those are evil people, fam. Anybody that is on Team Karmelo is an op, bro. Just because somebody look black does not mean they black, bro. A lot of these people are snakes, fam. There's a lot of snakes in the community, bro. That's why I don't judge people by their color, bro. I'm not no racist. Even if there's racists in the world, even if people don't like black people, fam, I treat everybody with respect, bro. If you treat me like trash, I'm just going to avoid people like you. That's it. I'm not going to be hateful. I'm not going to start doing things negative. I'm not going to mistreat nobody. Not going to do that. I treat everybody with respect because that's how I want to be treated. Unfortunately, we live in a world that even when you treat people with respect, they still treat you like trash. You know? Talking about, oh, you defending Austin. I feel sorry for you. What? I don't even know you, fam. I don't care what you feel. You're a sick person, man. That's the good angle with the background, right? Yeah, listen, guys. Anybody that's defending Karmelo is a murderer too. That's the way I see it. If you're defending Karmelo, you're a murderer at heart. You're the type of person that uh, is a weirdo. We can't trust people like you because that means you'll do the same. They're the type of person that would harbor a killer. You know, it's real sick, man. Sick people out here, fam. The judge did the right thing. So we're gonna hear a public statement from the parents of Karmelo soon. They're gonna most likely have a press conference and share their thoughts. Do not support any more GoFundMe's from those people. They got rich, fam. They got rich. Do you know when they was given the verdict, the parents didn't even stay for the verdict for their son, y'all. They left. They didn't even care. That's sick. That's wild, man. They didn't even stay in the court to wait for the verdict to be read. They just left because they knew, you know? Yeah, he couldn't get to kill the girlfriend, so he took out Austin. Austin was not supposed to be the target, y'all. The girlfriend was the one. Because watch this, fam. Based on the timeline, 1 hour after the girl reported Karmelo to the administration team, I think the assistant principal at the school, I think it was Centennial High. 1 hour after she made the report, he killed Austin. 1 hour after she made the report. That means when he got over there, he was already arguing with the girl. Now, could this have been a situation where the girl may have been messing with Austin? Think about it, y'all. Could it have been a situation where maybe the girl says, I'm leaving you for this guy named Austin? Who's that? Austin Metcalf. Austin Metcalf? Who's that? Oh, so and so and so. Well, I'm going and get him. You want to dump me for him? Okay, I'm going to go take him out. That's what happened. That's what happened, y'all. I'm the first on YouTube to say that. Come on now. Notice how the ninjas, they said, you capping for a racist criminal, but you are a ruckus, man. Fuck you, man. You ninjas are pathetic, man. You're not even my people. Wasting your damn time with you. Bunch of damn animals. Anytime you say something or speak truth, they always want to call you some derogatory name. Talking about I'm defending a racist. Bro, everybody said some racist-ish in their life. So save me all that nonsense. And as far as I'm concerned, black folks are more of a racist than you could imagine because they say some of the wildest things about white people. Trust me, I know. It's just that nobody talks about it. Y'all be having white folk feeling like like they the only ones that could be racist. Oh, you need to hear how black folk talk. You got some racist blacks that talk some messy stuff, bro. Disgusting. I can't be around people like that, man. That stuff make me uncomfortable, bro. That's why when people start talking like that around me, I just leave, bro. I can't have friends like that. I can't be around people like that. Once I learned that you're a racist, you hate people just because of who they are, bro, I can't rock with that. It's one thing if a dude is an a-hole, if a dude is if a dude is doing dirt, committing crimes, then we're gonna hold him accountable. But if you just hating people to hate them just because of who they are, nah, I can't rock with that, bro. Can't rock with that. It's crazy out here, man. Notice how that idiot says that I hate myself. You need to hate your mama and your dad. Your dad should have nutted in your mom's mouth. That's what he should have did, so that you couldn't have been born. Because I don't even know why you in this world. You don't have no other purpose than to be a damn idiot. Your mom should have spit you out, you know? Because you're a sick person. Anytime you black fam and you stand for truth, you're going to have ninjas trying to shame you, trying to make it seem like you a bad person for standing on business. Nah, fam. Karmelo's a killer. If he killed your kids, you would want to unalive him too. Y'all love defending murderers, man. That's not what being black is about, fam. Being black is not about defending killers. If you black, you need to have some culture. Culture is not defending murderers and killers. You want people to respect you, you got to carry yourself like an adult and be a civilized human being. Stop acting like a damn N-word. Because that's the problem. Too many black folk that look like this out here acting like N-words and expect people to take them serious. What y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna riot? Y'all gonna tear the city up? Are black folk gonna tear the city up now? Are y'all gonna protest and burn the cities down like y'all did with what's this not Trayvon, what's that other guy? That pedophile, the one they made a statue out of. Damn near burned down the city, bro. For a guy that's a damn pedophile. That's crazy, man. Floyd, yeah. Floyd is a pedo that was messing with underage girls, doing evil, beating women up, robbing homes. It's crazy. And you ever notice, guys, that these damn demons, these trolls, they love watching me, fam. These are my fans. They follow me everywhere, dog. They love watching me. Keep the engagement up, idiots. That judge was standing on business. Salute to the judge. Salute to the judge for throwing the gavel at Karmelo. He did the right thing. You did the right thing. Hopefully, the black community will learn a valuable lesson and start understanding what self-defense is, start understanding situational awareness, de-escalation methods, conflict resolution skills, and just, learn how to resolve issues without resorting to pulling out guns and knives. That's like a last resort. The only time you do that is when somebody have you against the wall and your life is in danger. It's like do or die. That's the only time you go to that level. You don't do that just to do that, man. It's crazy. So I'm happy about the results. This is the day I've been waiting for. All the content creators that been talking ish, they feel stupid now. And don't go put your videos on private now. Don't go try to delete the evidence. Keep that same energy. A lot of these content creators were promising their viewers, oh, Karmelo's going to get a new trial. He's going to get less time. No, he's not. He's staying in prison because he's a killer. He's never coming home. He's going to do his time. It's just that simple. And everybody needs to hold him accountable for what he did. It's just that simple, guys. If you do the crime, you do the time. It's just that simple. That's just the way of life. I don't see why. Listen, how could anybody defend a person that is committing crimes? How do you defend that? That don't make no sense, man. You can't be defending that type of stuff. You got to call that out, guys. When a person is committing crimes, they supposed to do time, hard time. I don't want them in the community. Think about this. If you live in a decent community, do you want drug dealers in the community? Do you want pedos in the community? Do you want sickos in the community? No, you don't want them in the community, man. I don't want no damn sickos in the community. I want my kids to be able to go outside and play and don't got to deal with no BS. But no, we want to protect killers like Karmelo. Nah, man, he got to go. He got to go, fam. Karmelo got to go. So it is what it is. I'm happy about that. I'm going to go live later on, talk about more stuff. I'm going to get on out of here because I think they supposed to close up park soon. So I'm going to kind of get on out of here, guys, and head back to the crib, get something to eat. And then we're going to go live on the Raw channel. So make sure you subscribe to the Raw channel as well. I'm going to go live over there when I get into the house. And we're going to cook. We're going to talk about this. I'm going to see what's going on in these YouTube streets. See what the grifters are doing. What the snakes are saying. Because anybody you see, guys, supporting Karmelo, just unsubscribe from those channels, guys. Just unsubscribe. Those are evil people, man. Those are evil doers. You understand? That's the scum of the earth, fam. You don't entertain people like that, guys. People like that, you just say, I can't deal with that. You know? I don't know if the phone is jittering, but I'm pretty much out and about over here. Let me see. I don't even know. Yeah, so I'm gonna head on back, do what I gotta do, and we're gonna go live later. So be sure to hit the like button, thumb up the video, let everybody know that you subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you guys later. I'm gonna head on back. Might as well just walk back, right? I'll just walk back with you guys one time and go inside. Let me kind of situate myself right here. Give me a minute. Throw this damn thing out. Give me a minute, fam. Let me take this stuff off. I don't know. Is the video choppy? I forgot that we streaming live. Cause a lot of time when you streaming live, the video be choppy and crazy and whatnot. I don't even know. It's probably trash. That happens a lot. I don't really like streaming outside unless I'm next to the house where the signal is stronger. It's good? Oh, wow. So that's good. Because normally it'd be choppy. But shout out Forever Studios. See you in the building. Bugs are attacking me, man. So guys, breaking news. Carmelo Anthony is not coming home after all. There's gonna be a lot of anger. People gonna be protesting. We're gonna see what's gonna happen, you know? We're gonna see what's gonna happen. I just hope that people don't resort to doing nothing stupid now that the verdict is out. Not necessarily a verdict, but you know, there's not gonna be a retrial. So he gotta go back to his jail cell, his prison cell, and cry. You know, so it is what it is, gang. I'm gonna get on out of here. Walking back. And it is what it is. So yeah. So let me do a little vote, guys, with all the people that are watching, right? If you are a person who basically was on Carmelo's side, right? I want to do like a vote so we can find out like who's who in the live chat. Put a 2 if you are a Carmelo supporter. Put a 1 if you just a person that want the truth. Meaning you're not on nobody's side. You just want the truth, and that's it. Because that's all I focus on is the truth. And you have a lot of people, they focusing on Carmelo. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to get on out of here, fam. That's right. We're going to get on out of here. So rate, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We did it. Carmelo ain't coming home. I was right. All the haters are mad. Let me take this off. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Let me take this thing off. Give me a minute. Hope this thing don't shut off. Come on. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Alrighty. We back. All right. All right. Hopefully we good. Okay. We good. I don't have a holder for this. I only have a holder for my my GoPro. But yeah. So we're gonna go live on the Raw channel. Right? So rate, comment, and subscribe, fam. Ringo TV reactions. Shout out to all the haters. All the people that talk ish. I was right. I told you guys, Carmelo is never coming home. There you go. So it is what it is. We're gonna get up on out of here, y'all. And that's about it. So rate, comment, and subscribe. Again, make sure you subscribe to the Ringo TV Raw channel, because we're gonna be over there when I get back in the house. I'm going live again to talk about the same topic. You know what I mean? I'm making sure that my other channels, you know what I'm saying, is moving in the system too and whatnot. So it is what it is. We out. Ringo TV.